Kitsune, you gotta try this game out. It's actually pretty fun.
It's not a real game. Here, let me show you the hottest, newest eroge game on the market.
You know I was playing that, right?
Yeah, but you're gonna love this. Here.
Kitsune, are you trying to get me arrested? That's jailbait right there.
They're older than they look.
Let's just begin. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to AnimeSomeNow, the channel for otakus by otakus. As always, I am Wolf-sama.
And I am Kitsune, and today we're doing another anime topic, a segment where we like to introduce you to new anime by telling you the bare bone minimums without spoiling it for you in hopes that you'll check it out.
And as always, we got some type of figurine from that specific anime at the beginning of the video, as well as two similar recommendations at the end.
And I'm sure if all of you have already noticed by the title, today we're going to be doing Oreimo, because that's what most of you voted for on Twitter. This here is Kuroneko, one of Kirina's close otaku friends and someone she just happens to disagree with almost everything in, but she's probably the best choice of waifu in this anime.
Kuroneko is a Figma made by Max Factory and Masaki Apsi, and distributed by Good Smart Company as part of their Figma action figure series. Like most Figmas, this is a 1:12 scale figure that averages around 13 centimeters. However, this one happens to be a little bit smaller, around 4.9 inches or 12.4 centimeters tall. So it's a little bit bigger than your average tall on soda can, but not by very much. All Figma figures come with interchangeable accessories as well as hands, faces, and a clear see-through stand. All joints and limbs are also movable, so you can change Kuroneko to whatever position best fits your collection needs, or your needs, if you know what I mean.
Well, let's move over to what the actual anime is about. My Little Sister Can't Possibly Be This Cute, or Oreimo for short, takes place in a time where anime and manga are looked down on as a hobby by the general public, and was only pursued by people who just wasted their time or became nobodies in life. These type of people were called otaku.
A 17-year-old boy named Kyosuke, our main protagonist, was picking himself off the floor after crashing into his little sister when he spotted a DVD case under the shoe rack by the door that he believed was an anime. In order to save his reputation, or whoever it belonged to, from being called an otaku, he hid it and took it to his room before he could be caught with it.
Once in his room, Kyosuke took a good look at the DVD where he noticed that it was actually a PC first print limited Little Sister edition for 18 years or older eroge game called Stardust Witch Meruru, and it was the closest thing to a hentai or porn. But who? Who could possibly own such a thing as this? Could it belong to his hard-ass little sister Kirino? Or perhaps his sweet, caring mother, or maybe, just maybe, his strict dad?
With no clear signs of the owner, Kyosuke just decided to come out with it during dinner and see if he could get a reaction from someone at the table by mentioning that his friend recently got into an anime called Stardust Witch, and he was thinking about trying it himself to see what the fuss was all about. In no time, his mom told him that he might end up as an otaku and she would hate to see him like that. As for the dad, he told him not to be chasing any pointless hobbies. However, Kirino seemed to be shook up by the question.
Seeming fed up with the conversation, but obviously shaken, she excused herself and went up to her room and waited for an opportunity to reclaim her game. When Kyosuke went out to pick up some ice cream, she took that chance. Unfortunately for her, she was caught red-handed rummaging through his room. Kyosuke confronted her on whether it was her game or not, but Kirino constantly denied it. It got to the point where he gave up and just gave her the game to throw away.
As 1 a.m. came around, everyone was sound asleep. Kirino woke up Kyosuke with a hard slap and ordered him to come to her room so she could show him the hobby she's been hiding for years. Behind a shelf, Kirino had a tower of games and anime DVDs from her favorite Meruru Stardust Witch to limited editions you can only obtain by lining up for days. However, all the games had two things in common. One, they were all expensive. They were between 40,000 yen to 6,000 yen, money she was able to get from her modeling fees that Kyosuke had no idea her little sister did.
2. They were all eroge games to please the big brother gamer types, where the little sister partakes in fantasies for the older brother. But why? Not because she had a thing for her big brother or anything, but because she thought the characters were super cute, and they all called their big brother Ni-san, Aniki, Nini, and Oni-chan in their own special way that made Kirino go, aww.
In an attempt to repair their sibling bond, Kyosuke is willing to accept his little sister's hobby. He's even willing to go as far as to play for her sake. But he voices his worry for Kirino. What about her friends? They all think that otakus are disgusting creatures. And what about their strict dad? What will he do once he finds out that his 14-year-old daughter has a mountain of sexual games hidden behind her closet? And is there maybe another reason why Kirino is only obsessed with the Big Brother titles? Perhaps. But this is all we can tell you before we start spoiling the anime for you. Oreimo is a comedy, romance, slice-of-life anime, and the otaku culture that we're mentioning is only a small part of what the anime is truly about. It unfolds as the story progresses and it really escalates towards the end of the season.
My Little Sister Can't Possibly Be This Cute is a 2-season-long anime with a total of 25 episodes. Now, it's only in sub, but it's really funny and it's definitely worth watching. But if you've already seen Oreimo, here are some similar recommendations.
Nisekoi. Nisekoi is a romantic tale about a boy named Roku Ichijo who made a promise long ago with a girl to one day reunite and get married. The only thing that they have to find each other with is a locket, and a single one-of-a-kind key that opens it is split between both of them. 10 years later, Ichijo finds himself wanting to live a normal life, get good grades, and attend a respectable university and become an upstanding citizen. The only problem is that he's the son of the Yakuza boss, and once his dad retires, he will be the head of the Yakuza. Nisekoi is an anime where all tropes come to life. One morning, Ichijo was walking to school when a beautiful young girl with a piece of toast in her mouth that was late for school jumped over the fence and accidentally knee Ichijo in the face, knocking him to the ground, causing him to lose his locket. As the day could not get any worse, that girl happened to be the new transfer student whose name was Shitoge. She picked a fight with him right in the middle of class before even introducing herself. With her hurt nose and his precious childhood locket lost, he was ready to go home and relax. But the worst had yet to pass, because as soon as he got home, his dad dropped a bombshell. He was told that he must now date the leader of the mafia's daughter, so the two gangs would stop fighting and cease other meaningless killing. However, that girl just happened to be Shitoge. Nisekoi is a 32 episode long anime with some great visuals. If you're looking for a romantic series or a little bit of comedy and it doesn't take itself too seriously, then this is a must watch.
Now, our last recommendation is Toradora. Now, this is a story of Ryuji Takasu. He's a high school boy trying to live a normal life and wishing to become more friendly with others around him. Too bad that his appearances, especially around the eyes, make him look like a delinquent. Some may go as far as to call him a killer. Despite his looks, he's a gentle soul that had the misfortune of running into the school's most aggressive girl, Taiga Aisaka, also known as the Palm Tiger because of both her short size and short temper. After a quick one-punch fight later, we find out that Taiga, the most dangerous girl around, still has romantic feelings and intends to confess them by writing a love letter, but accidentally puts it in the wrong bag. And that bag belongs to Ryuji. After Ryuji finds out who her crush is, Taiga tries to beat him with a wooden sword in order to make him forget. But instead, Ryuji proposes that he will do anything, and I mean anything, to help Taiga win her crush over instead by giving her romantic advice. Toradora came out a little over a decade ago, and it still holds a lot of its charm. It's only 25 episodes long, so it shouldn't take you long to finish it. But it's just long enough for you to open up to the characters.
But anyways, this is all we have for this anime topic. If there's any anime you'd like us to talk about, let us know in the comments.
Yep, right down below. And don't forget to like and subscribe to not miss our future anime topics as well as other segments that we have for anime.
But anyways, as always, stay safe. Don't forget to show your otaku pride now. And we'll see you guys in the next video.
Bye.
Bye, Oni-chan. Why you do that?
Who did that? Hey guys, thanks for watching all the way to the end. If you enjoyed this video and want to help us make more like it, don't forget to leave a like. And if you don't want to miss our future videos, don't forget to subscribe. You can always follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, where I make my comics and post them, just like this one here. And the links will be in the description below. If you haven't seen our previous videos, you should go check those on out. I'm sure you'll like them. What was that for?
Being a pervy fox.
But pervy foxes are the best.